during lockup, my nails, they need to be done. So that's what we're gonna be doing during the episode. All right, y'all, we are at the first commercial break. They started off the episode with Teeny and Rob. She was still talking to his mom, and his mom like changed tune. She was like, Teeny was like, I'm leaving. She was like, wait, no, like come here, sit down, let's just talk about it. Like I'm just trying to express myself, and I know that like my kids aren't obligated to take care of me, but like it would be nice if they could be able to help me, you know, because I am going through a hard time right now, and I'm sorry if I came off hot, you know, stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, mama, step up, be the responsible one. Like, okay. So then they went to Ayana, which I don't know. I don't know about Ayana, but she's on her way to get sentenced and to see how long she got to stay in jail. Whether it's going to be, is it 90 days? 90 days or 2 weeks, or is it 30 days or 2 weeks? I don't know, something like that. I think it's 90 days or 2 weeks. So she's hoping that she's getting 2 weeks. She's planning to get 2 weeks. She's speaking it out into existence. Jamal calls her while she's on the phone with, Jamal calls her while she's in the car with her friend. And her friend's like asking him questions like, so this is really a thing? Like, y'all ain't even been in a relationship on the outside. Like, y'all ain't known each other. And he's like, well, we hung out a couple times, and I think I know her well enough. We got well enough chemistry and stuff. And I'm like, I think they was talking when he was with her friend. I really, really think they do, which is so fucked up. It's so fucked up. Like, girls, y'all gotta do better. There's so many men out here. But that was it. We're gonna see how long she gotta stay in jail. She trying to prep for her kids. And see y'all at the next episode. Next commercial. God. Hopefully I can talk by then. All right, y'all. They came back with another new couple, Rick and Sam, which I'm like, okay. So Rick is going shopping with his nieces. He doesn't have any kids, so his nieces are the closest people with children, the kids that he got. So they going shopping, and they're talking about Sam and how she's in jail. And I guess she called and she was asking him about some money. So the niece is like, what money? So he like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about how much money I'm sending her, you know. So they just like, we just trying to make sure, you know, you're not getting played. And, you know, he's like, you know, I'm thinking about marrying her. So they like, what? Bomb drop. But they've known each other since like high school, or he said she been on him since second grade. So since they've been in school, since high school or elementary school or something, since school. So let's see. Hopefully she get out. They work out. They're like in their 50s. So not saying that like really matters, but they might really, you know, need love, you know, it might work. And then they brought back Joey and Michael. So Joey and Michael, I think Michael calls, and he's in jail. They're having a fight right behind him. 6 people fighting right behind him. And he just on the call. The guards coming in, pepper spraying. He just on the video chat like, I'm going to just be here. The mace coming, he coughing. He just on the phone. Joey like, whoa, call me back. Like, so he called Joey back, and they're trying to figure out when is he getting out. So he's telling Joey like he's going up for a board where he can try to get approval to see if he can parole out. If not, they're gonna try to make him wait another year. But Joey's like, if he got like 5 years, I don't know if I'm waiting. But then Michael tells us he might do 6. So if he might do 6, and he's not telling he's not telling Joey on purpose. So I hope he ain't gotta do that 6 years for their sake, because Joey said he not waiting. But I'll catch y'all at the next commercial break. Hopefully, you know, I have a couple nails on And yeah, let's see who's next. All right, y'all, we back at the commercial. So they came back with Shanta and True, and True was in the kitchen at jail talking about he ate, was it squid or octopus or something the first time in jail. I'm like, damn, they eating like that in jail? But and how he's gonna teach Shanta a couple of things when he get out. And I'm like, okay. But so Shanta, she's meeting with like a restaurant advisor to talk to her about opening up the restaurant. And True calls. So he's like, he want to talk to the advisor or whatever. So he asked the advisor, like, how long before you see profits? And she's like, well, it can take up to like, it took for me like 2 years, And he like, 2 years, like, I needed to be 6 months. He's like, I'm doing 12 years in prison, giving the advisor all the tea. And I'm like, should he be telling her all this? Like, I don't know. But so then he had a minute left, and Shanta was like, call me back in an hour. Like, so I'm like, yeah, get him off the phone. Handle your business, girl. And so when he got off the phone, the advisor was trying to tell her, like, I would not have a business partner, but if you do, make sure that you own the majority because you don't want to work so hard and then somebody take everything that you work for away. So I'm like, sisterhood, stick together. You better tell her, like, because then we go into Ayana, y'all. I said I had a soft spot for Ayana, but now I'm like, I don't know. I might have to. She need to stay in therapy for one, because she dropping her kid. She going over her mama house to drop her daughter off because she about to have to see about going to jail or whatever. So she trying to get all her stuff in order. And Jamal called her. You on the video visit with Jamal, trying to show Jamal to your son, but your son live with your mom, and that's not even his dad. So why are you showing him like that's his dad or something? I was like, what are you doing, girl? And then she goes straight upstairs to the bathroom in her mama house. She upstairs, the kids, the mama, everybody downstairs. She upstairs. He is in jail. They are on a video visit jail call. She done pulled down her pants, is making her ass clap like the stripper moves that she be doing in the strip club. And all that on the jail, and he like, damn, it's, you gonna be my hoe, pulling out her teeth, all type of shit. And it's like, girl, have some respect for yourself. Have some respect for yourself. What are you doing? What are you doing? It cut me off. But anyways, she need to get it together. And I don't even feel bad for her no more. And then she gonna try to say, then she got insecure because she about to go to jail. So Jamal's like, you're my piece. You know what I mean? Like, dang. So she like, are you going to be talking to other people? She worried that he finna be talking to other bitches because he a lady man. But of course, like, of course. So then she's like, if I find out that he's talking to other females, I might be in jail longer. What about your kids? What about your kids? You're throwing your whole life away over this nigga? Like, what about your kids? I don't know, y'all. Stay in therapy. We gonna see how the rest of this shit go. I don't know.